Okay, thanks for checking out my YouTube channel, Robert's Video Machine. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the battery on a Samsung Galaxy S9. That's the repair kit that I bought off of Amazon. I'll put the link on the description, but what it comes with the adhesive that you're going to be taking off. And it comes with the 3 tools, the 2 prying tools, and these like guitar clips are what you use to separate. And this is, I guess, another tool that you use if you want to poke something out. And I guess this is to remove the SIM card. This is the new battery, and it comes with this suction cup as well. And I got these extra from the breads that you buy in the store, but just in case I need more in order to do what I need to do. And I have the hair dryer, which you're gonna need to heat up the phone, and I just got some extra tools just in case. Okay, and another item that you need to have is I guess a pair of plastic or latex gloves or whatever, just so you won't do any electrical shock on the phone itself. And here's the phone. It's completely dead. I let it die. Having issues with the battery, doesn't turn on. And so what you're gonna end up doing is in the back part, you're gonna heat up the phone evenly. Make sure it's even throughout. And then you're gonna put the suction cup here, and you're gonna lift up the phone until there's actually like a wedge in between. And I'll show the video after I get that part done. I really wish I had another pair of hands or another person, but that's what I'm gonna do. And you can do it with a heat gun, a heat plate. In this case, I'm gonna use a hair dryer, but make sure you do the heat evenly so you won't damage the phone. Okay, I wanted to show the cell phone as it's progressing, and I was able to start separating it. Let me see if you can see on the edge. And I just put those things on the side to hold it so it won't stick again. And it just takes a lot of time and patience, just heating it up, trying to, evenly, and then trying to pry it out. This tool here, let's see if I can show it on there, yeah. The metal guitar pick looking thing that came with the toolkit is very helpful. That's what actually let me started separating it little by little, and I started putting these things on the corner so it could separate. So I already got that side open, and now it's time to work on this side. And it's a question about being patient. Don't do it too quick or too fast or too harsh, because you could break the phone, the back cover at least. So I'm going to continue and then show you where I progress. Okay, so now I did completely remove the back cover. It slowly came out, and if you can see that cable there, that is what you have to unplug. I believe that's the finger sensor to the front. You unplug it there where the connection is at, and then this is where you would put on the gloves in order to start touching all the electrical stuff. But you can see like the glue that was on there before, that is what was holding the phone and what was keeping it, I guess, waterproof and all that. So then afterwards, that's what the new seal is for, so you can keep that waterproof safety on there. It may not be as good as the original. It could be. I'm not too sure. I'm not too familiar with it, but it does help a lot. Okay, and the back cover is out, and you can see that little cable that was plugged in, and it was plugged into that port there that you see. And then now you're going to remove those screws. You can see them right there, those Phillips screw heads. And there's, I believe, a 15 total that you have to remove. You can see them throughout the phone all the way to the bottom. And that's what you're going to be removing. Okay, so there were 15 screws. That's 14 that I set aside. And then there's this one here. It's already loose, but for some reason it doesn't come out even if I flip it over, but it is loose. So now what you're gonna do is take off this part here, and I can't do it with the phone in hand, but it may have some adhesive, it may not. You have the prying tools to help you. But this is the next part that you're gonna take out, and I'll show it to you after it's out. Okay, and here it is with the cover removed. It wasn't very hard, it wasn't even that much glued on, but you just remove it out. And the next portion you're gonna take out is this here below the battery itself. Okay, and here's the bottom portion. It just came out really easily. And this is removed. And you can see actually the port charger there. And if you do need to remove the port charger, those are the two screws that hold it in. And you can see that's where it charges. And this is the last part that you take out. And the next is the battery, which has a little cable that's plugged in. You just unplug it and the battery comes out. Okay, so I unplugged the cable and the battery is ready to come out, but it looks like it does have adhesive, and I looked on the internet, it does have like some type of adhesive holding onto it. So you just have to warm up the phone. Again, I guess heat it from the front or the sides here, just to remove the battery. Then you can use one of the prying tools, or maybe even your hands to just pop it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Okay, so there's the battery out of the phone, and you can see the adhesive that was keeping the battery on there, and you can see it here throughout the back of the battery as well. And all you have to do is just pop in the new battery, put everything back together, and then you're good to go. But before you close it and seal it, it is a good idea to test it to make sure that the new battery is good as well. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, and there's the phone with the new battery. I plugged it in already, and it has adhesive on the back as well. And I also switched out the serial number from the old battery, and that's the sticker that had for the adhesive. So it's stuck now to the back of the phone, and now I'm going to put everything back in. I'm not going to screw it in, I just want to make sure it works first. Okay, and there's the phone. I'm not putting it back together, I just need to push this cable back, and I'm just going to test out the phone. I'm not going to put any screws on or anything. Okay, and here's the phone with everything back together. The fingerprint sensor is plugged in, all the screws are in, and the last thing to do is just close the phone and then you're done. I'm going to do another video about the charging port since it was very easy. I'm not going to close it yet, but go ahead and leave your comments and any questions about the video. Thank you.